Alright, it's January 4th, 2025. Might seem like a normal day for you guys, but this officially marks 100 days since Hurricane Helene hit my hometown. It's one of the main questions that I get on all of social medias and throughout all of life. Every time I go anywhere or hang out with anybody, they ask, how's everything going since the hurricane? So I figured I might as well make this video. Today I'm going to take you all around my town, show you some of the places that are still open, some of the places that are never going to open again. RIP my golf cart. I don't know if we could put a new engine in her or what, but she had a tough time. Limo totaled. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna grab a skateboard. This is gonna be my transportation for the day. My Jeep survived. That's pretty cool. I got a ton of boards in my backyard. My garage is destroyed still. We just got all the dirt rock put in now, which means I can probably reinstall my board rack and get all my surfboards back on the rack. But yeah, 100 days later, we just got my garage finished. The reason for that is it took forever to get the dirt rock, and it was really hard to get drywall. That was one of the main problems, is getting materials. It took a very long time. I think it took a month and a half, probably 2 months to get the materials in my house. That's the state of my house right now. Let's go check out the town. Yeah, my garage doors don't work anymore, along with a bunch of outlets, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. Let's go for a skate. Try to show you guys a number of beach accesses today, but pretty much every single boardwalk, used to be a walkway out here, out to the beach, they're gone, to say the least. Tons of vegetation, still destroyed. Pretty much every beach access is not only full of sand where there wasn't sand before, lots of the plants got killed too, so that's unfortunate. Something to note is everywhere that I'm skating was about waist deep water. We'll see if we can find more water lines. I know that there's one at my house. Yeah, I don't think I can skate here. A lot of parts of the beach still aren't cleaned up yet. They're starting to trim all the trees again, trying to make the town look pretty, but that sand didn't used to be here. Most boardwalks look like that. If they're still here, at least. This one's just a sheer cliff. Let's keep going. Not skating that way. Oh boy, this is not gonna happen. I was gonna ollie the curb, not happening. So yeah, the main beach access is closed. So you gotta hop another fence. Stuff like this really sucks for skating. There's just still sand and rocks everywhere. There used to be something here. Now it's a dirt lot. Beach Village is still open. Cafe de Paris is still open. Sandy's roof got ripped off. Unfortunately, I'm not sure they're gonna open back up again. Death sand, don't want that. Just still random piles of sand everywhere. This thing's been here forever, it died. Tons of plants died. All right. This used to be completely covered in sand, it's not anymore. Dang, the sand's gone. Oh. Well, all the sand that was in the pool was right there. And it was just a giant mound. So wow, after 100 days, we finally just got the sand out of the pool and got the yard flattened out. This thing survived, which is pretty cool. I like this tree a lot. The house certainly looks differently than it did before the storm though. What? Joogsquad.com, you can go get a hurricane blanket. Or towel, that's a towel, sorry.
They come clean and ready to
My neighbors have their lawn back. They move a little bit faster than we do. You know, it's been 100 days since Helene hit.
And all I have is a JoogSquad.
All you got was this lousy blanket?
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's all you need.
Trampoline survived. Well, I'm going for a skate, showing everybody the town after 100 days.
You want me to hold it for you?
You can hold on to it. I don't need it yet.
Look.
Oh, it's almost skatable.
Yep. What? I can dump that out.
Luckily, we cleaned all the sand out as soon as possible, but this place is still pretty annihilated. We're definitely not living in here yet. We'll get there.
Huh? Yeah.
At least it looks nice back here, you know? That's one thing that's probably never going to change around here is just the amount of sand that is everywhere. There's so much sand all over the entire town. Like, this used to be rocks. Now it's sandy rocks. All right, there's my dad's house. Let's keep going. All right, so I'm taking Gulf Boulevard, the main road, up the beach. I'm gonna take the back roads back and show you the damage from all the houses. It's pretty extensive. What up, dude? Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Hell yeah, have a good one. Be safe. Thanks, dude. All right, that was a nice fan. Yeah, that was cool. Little fan interaction. All right. You know where we're going. We're going to the border of my town to where it all went down. King Karen himself. Sheesh. This is all sand that came out of people's backyards. This came out of the beach access right here. And if we look at Mr. Business's house, wow, probably shouldn't have kicked everyone off the beach, huh? That's how I feel about this. Yeah, this place got absolutely had. I bet you're not gonna kick anyone off the beach now, are you? Wow, this place got destroyed. Oh, look. Anyone want to get drunk? I'm okay, I'm good. Maybe I should walk the beach, see some more houses. I think the craziest thing is that this part of the beach actually has more sand than it did before the storm because the direction of the swell was coming from the south. So it pushed all the sand from Indian Rocks down into Belleair. So you have a bigger beach than you did, but that only happened after the swell came through and destroyed pretty much every single house on Belleair. I didn't destroy their houses, but certainly the backyards. Just every single house is full. Sad to see. Just everywhere. Sheesh. That's pretty much where everywhere looked like after the storm. There was a house here at some point. Jeez. No, it's really low tide right now too. Normally the water's like all the way up to here on a higher tide. I like that these people are just like, yeah, we have a beachfront backyard now. Sand. They just left it, raked up all the pine needles, called it a day. You know, part of me wants to feel bad for Mr. Business because his house got destroyed, but he was very, very quick to inform us that he owned like 7 houses, so I really don't feel that bad for him. I'm sure he's just fine. New Year's resolutions, might as well get into a little bit of personal stuff while we're doing this. Anyways, not drinking for at least 2 months, 3 months. Just don't think that I really need to do it. Doesn't really make me feel good. So we're gonna do that for 75 days, work out twice a day. Here's the public beach access that I thought I was gonna be able to escape from. Doesn't seem to be the case. Sheesh, dude, it's just as far as you can see. It's just annihilated. Oh, now it's open. Okay, oof, jeez. This doesn't paint a picture for you. I don't know what will. Gnarly, dude, so gnarly. There's another house gone. Sheesh. That's a trip. The garage totally got blown out too. I'm sure a lot of their windows and doors as well. Oh look, I can roll all the way out to here. Jesus. Beach closed, no trespassing. Looks like everyone's starting to get their stuff out. Empty pools left and right. Pretty much everybody's pool is empty. If you already got your pool cleaned, then you're killing it. Alley-oop. So we're in Belleair. These are like some of the most beautifully groomed beach accesses. Anywhere there's like a beautiful green lawn with benches and a shower, not just a pile of rubble. Ah. God, my bearings are gonna have seen better days after this. Lost a lot of palm trees that storm. That's one thing I've noticed for sure. All right, I don't think I'm gonna go any further north. If you guys want to see Clearwater Beach 100 days after the storm, let me know. If there's any specific areas you'd really like me to go over, I can surely do that. This is a very easy video to film and edit and upload. All right, coming up on the Belleair Bridge, the thing that me and my brother have gainered off of several times, and boom. 100 days later. Massive, massive yacht. I don't even know what to say about how that got there, but it's unbelievable. I'm not gonna go too much further. I'm trying to show you guys my town, but I consider the bridges that get to my town part of my town. There's a number of boats destroyed. There's a number of houses. Like, you can see, even across the way, a lot of houses still haven't gotten work done. There's a sailboat that's been washed up for days. There's several more way over there that are washed up too. There's a sunken one on the other side of the bridge. The island looks all right. I picked a route for you guys. Now we're gonna take the route home and show you guys some more stuff. Fine day. Oh! Hold on to your heads. Christmas tree, ah! I always like skating through here. Oh yeah, it was. This is a big, big, big boat. Not my boat, so I'm not gonna climb on it. I'm not even gonna touch it. But, holy shoot. Pretty cool to go get a picture in the helm though. All right, let's get out of here. Wow, unreal, hard to believe. And there's more. That's one of several thousand boats that got destroyed during the storm. Almost every single story house looks like this. Gutted. Completely gutted. That one's the same way. Completely gutted. These people look like they're living out of their RV until it's time to get back in the house. That house is vacant and gutted. That house is vacant and gutted. 2-story houses did okay. Single-story houses pretty much got annihilated. People are working on their houses though. That's for sure. Oh yeah, there's your water lines. All right, in case you were wondering how high the water got here, there you go. That is high. That's like over waist deep where I'm at right now. Both of those houses still have fierce water lines. Look at the fence. Up to right there. Right there, that's how high the water line was. Nobody in any of these houses, that's sad. That's the craziest part about this, is how quiet the town is now. Look, you can see the ocean from here. That's never happened before. I can't even lie to you, skating down that street kind of made me sad. Seeing how high the water lines are and seeing that every single family house, single story house, is pretty much completely vacant. Oh, dude, that's deadly. Can I fix that real quick? Like the death of a skateboarder. Nope, not going anywhere. No fun though. That would have sent me straight over the handlebars. This is obviously less important than everything else, but all the sidewalks are uneven and have chips in them now, and giant bumps. Makes it kind of hard to skate. I don't even know what's going on here. This neighborhood is just so quiet. There's not even cars in any of the parking lots or any of the driveways. Like, no one lives on this street anymore. That house is wide open. Nobody in there. Wide open. Nobody in there. Nobody in there. Everyone left. Most people left. Empty, probably condemned. Empty, probably condemned. So, FEMA said they were going to assess the damage of everyone's house. And if you bought your house for $200,000 and there's over $100,000 of damage, which would mean 50% damage, that would make that would mean the house is condemned. I have a buddy whose single-story house flooded. FEMA delivered him a letter saying 73.1% of their house was damaged. Dang, that entire complex completely empty. I know a lot of people that live there. If more than 50% of your house is damaged, your house is condemned and you have to rip it down. And that's kind of what we're fighting right now. Another sad thing, thrift store, done for. Church also got a beating. My mom was really, really sad to see how bad this place was. I know them well enough to where I can go peep my head inside too. Wow. I always like these. I thought this was beautiful. Shiny. Oh man. Sheesh. All warped, all wet. Sad. Sad, sad. Say a prayer for our local church. All right, let's keep going. Got a couple more things to show you guys. I mean, it's still a beautiful town. You know, despite seeing stuff like that everywhere I go. That's normal though. Look at the roads. The roads are, you can see so much glass. I used to skate all around barefoot all the time. Can't really do that anymore. Driveways are still cooked. Look at these cookie cutters that just popped up out of nowhere. I think they're like 1.2 million to live on top of somebody else. Doesn't make any sense to me, but if that's what you like. I mean, you get a nice house close to the beach, you're just crammed up against somebody else. Still debris everywhere. And then you get fun stuff like this. Let's see if I can not die. Ah! You guys think I'm joking. It's 100 days after the storm. And it's not even close. We're not even close. This is the intersection that me and Merrick cleared that was flooding everybody's houses again. My buddy used to live here, moved out right before the storm. Wow, that must be nice. My buddy William's old house. I got a comment the other day that was like, this is what it said. And I guess, what up, dude? My response would be, it's been tough. Look at this. Destroyed. Tons of people live there. My response would be that, yeah, it's been hard. And, you know, shortly before this, I lost one of my best friends. It's kind of hard to be as motivated as you have before when there's like feels like a piece of your lifeline has been removed from your life. Blessed with godchildren, so I'm very thankful. But I'm not gonna lie, you know, it plays a part in why I'm gonna be more sober and not drink and just try to exist in life more, do more hobbies and activities, work out more, and just be present. Also, with that being said, what are you talking about? We did Flug Talk, bro. Did you miss that video? If you guys missed that video, go give it a peep, dude. It's kind of a capstone for everything that we've ever done. I mean, it's the most intense build we've ever created. Everything was fighting against us, the hurricanes, the judges. And we still made it happen. And I'm not going to spoil what happened in the Flug Talk video. I just think you should go check it out because I think you'd really enjoy it. Got a few more things to show you and we're going to wrap this video up and call it a day. Another thing I want to say about this entire experience is that I'm really proud of my town. I'm really proud of my friends. There's a number of people I could name. You guys all know who you are. Shout out to Merrick for all the people he's helped. He's still out cleaning the intercoastals every single day. The city has not recognized us at all for any of our efforts, which is fine. I mean, I don't want to say it's expected, but it's expected. They have never really had our backs or supported us in all of our efforts and all the stuff that we do. I want to say it's understandable, but I don't know, man. Run for mayor? Should we run for city council? a bunch of locals up against a bunch of people that don't live here. Haha, I wonder how that would go. Are you guys scared yet? You a little worried that we might come take your place because of how poorly of a job you did during the hurricane? I would be if I were you. Yeah, this is my town. Grew up here, lived here my entire life. We're not gonna take any shit from the city. I was going for a skate the other day while a claw was ripping this place to shreds. Here's a picture before it got annihilated. That's happening in a lot of houses here. I think that's kind of the saddest part. It's just the amount of houses that are getting completely demolished because FEMA sucks. In case you were wondering, I did not get a single dollar from FEMA. Neither did most of the people that I know. Not only that, they're trying to tell everyone that their houses can't be lived in and that they have to start over from scratch. I can rant for hours about how much I don't like them. All right, we got two more stops on the way home, and we're done. There goes another place. Unfortunate, man. That's gonna happen to a lot of houses around here. I have a feeling that one might be next. Not what you want to see, houses being destroyed. Still scrappers driving up and down the streets. I just want to throw stuff at them. Look, all these people lost their houses. Let's go capitalize and make some money. I gotta say to you, f you, scrappers. That's the city hall now, those trailers. Not there anymore. So yeah, like this video, support me and my friends, which I guess is hurricane relief efforts now, because me and all my friends took some pretty heavy hits the last 3 months. Did not make money like we would have liked to. Did not make content that we would have liked to. But you know what? It is what it is. My final shout out will be to Nectin Surf Shop, Pajano's Pizza and Subs, Groupers, Beach Waves, Chicago Jacks, all the restaurants that have been open, that remain open, that gave people food, water, and help. Legendary. Hello. Any local businesses out here that are still open, I think you should support. And yeah. Oh man, that was like over an hour skating. Good workout. Now I'm gonna put my life back together, I suppose. Peace.